wakas, tapos na rin sa lahat ng mga problema. Tapos na rin ang stats! First day ng exam. Makatulog na. Ano naman yun?
PJ! Yung
Oh.
project mo sa Basical!
Project na naman sa basic. Kala na naman yan. Hello? Sir? Sir Gabito? Hello po. Magbukas na pa exam eh. Special project? Ay, naku. Ay, sir, kailan po namin gagawin yun? Ngayon na? Eh? Saan po namin gagawin yun? Magbibigay nga ng example sa book? Anong page po? Taknoy doon ang hirap. Nako! Napakahirap na ito. Kailangan ko ata dito ng tulong. Kailangan mo ba ng tulong? Oo, kailangan ng tulong dito. Ano ba pwede ko may tulong? Ating pag-uusapan ang chain rule na pinapagawa sa atin ni Sir Gabito.
O sige, gagawa tayo ng 4 na halimbawa para sa chiro na to. Tara!
Tara na!
Woo! Nice! We're done!
So, for our first problem, guys, we're going to encounter a quadratic function. So, our given is y is equal to 3x squared plus 2x minus 3 raised to the third power. Now, we're going to use chain rule here, and we're going to find the derivatives of this problem. Now, the rule here is to get the degree of this problem, and you're going to put it right here. Second step is we're going to copy what's inside the parentheses. 3x squared plus 2x minus 3. Additional, we're going to subtract 1 in the degree. So 3 minus 1 is equal to 2. So it will only be a square. Third step will be we're going to find the derivatives inside the parentheses. So the 3x squared will be 2 times 3 is equal to 6x. And you're going to subtract 2 by 1. So the exponent will be 1, so you don't need to put the exponent anymore. So derivatives of 2x is equal to 2. And 3 is just a constant number, so it will be 0. So it's okay. Next step is you're going to multiply 6x plus 2 to 3. So it will be 18x plus 2 times 3 is equal to 6. And okay, copy the 3x squared minus 3. So that should be it. This will be the final answer of this first problem.
So this is the equation that we're going to solve for today using chain rule. The equation is y equals the square root of form x minus 2. To solve this, we will make our exponent into 1/2. because of the square root. So after doing that, the next step is to put it here, where there is no constant on the left, but multiply it, there is constant. So after putting that there, we'll just recopy the equation and then minus the exponent to 1. And then you should derive this equation, so the answer to that will be 4. The next step is to multiply 4 to 1/2. So 4 times 1/2 is equals to 2. Then retain the equation. And then after minusing 1/2 or subtracting 1/2 to 1, you'll get negative 1/2. And due to the negative sign of the exponent, we need to reciprocate 4x minus 2. There. Because the exponent is 1/2, we will put in a radical sign to simplify the equation. And that will be all. Thank you for watching.
So here's my given. Square root of 2x minus 1. First, you need to raise it to 1/2 because of the square root. Raise to 1/2. Then you'll distribute the 1/2 besides the given. Then we'll subtract 1 in the 1/2. So we'll get negative 1/2. And then we'll get the derivatives of the middle part. We got to because the derivative of negative 1 is 0 because it's constant. And we also got to because the derivatives of 2x is 2. Now we need to multiply to 1/2 and we'll get 1. They are still negative in the power, the negative 1/2. So we need to put it down the denominator, so it will be positive. And then we'll just square root this and then there you go.
Okay, here in this problem, we're going to encounter the same problem just before. An equation where there is a radical in the problem. First, you will bring up the radical sign. You will make it as an exponent. The exponent of radical sign is 1/2. And then you will use chain rule. 3x plus 5 raised to 1/2 minus 1. And then you will bring down the 1/2. One half minus 1 is equals to negative 1/2. And then you will derive this middle part. The answer is 3 because if you derive the 5, it will become 0 because it's just constant. And the 3x, 1 minus 1 is equals to 0. Then you will cancel x. Then the answer is 3. Then you will multiply this to this. So the answer will be 3 over 2 3x plus 5 raised to negative 1/2. And then you will make it as fraction. So you will have 3 over 2 3x plus 5. That's the answer. Yeehaw!
Nakakamanghang pakinggan ang proyekto ni na Ben James at ni na Ethan, ni na Philip at ni na Tejano. Ako'y taos pusong nagpapasalamat sa mga nanonood nito at good morning.